world is filled with darkness that nobody can explain. In what we face, we also encounter the work of evil. Join us tonight as we dive into subject matter of something wicked and macabre that inflicts our modern world. You're listening to The Venomous Fringe.
Welcome to The Venomous Fringe. I'm your host, Christopher Cyrus, and on tonight's edition of The Venomous Fringe, TJ and I will be showcasing a compilation video of experiences in the outdoors that turned array from various content creators. These videos were picked by us based on us viewcasing and researching a variety of different videos, and we found that these videos stood out the most to us. We'll be leaving them down below in the description, so you guys are more than welcome to view the full videos that we showcase here tonight. Before we do start our compilation, I just want you all to know you can find us on TikTok, Instagram, and Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you can reach on any other streaming platforms. We are all over the place. We would love to have you guys tune in and subscribe as always to those other platforms. And if you enjoyed tonight's video, feel free to smash that like button. As always, guys, following through, leave a comment down below with your feedback on all the videos we showcase. Thank you all for tuning in. Number 6. YouTuber Grizzly Gaz was posting an uploaded outdoor video of a recent trip when he encountered a mysterious array of noises and events that occurred during such trip. This is what he captured.
What the f***? What the f*** is that? Come on, one's one's got to be isn't there?
Mysterious footsteps in the background, trees and twigs snapping, branches moving and twisting. Very weird and mysterious, no say, but things get even more stranger. Inaudible, very timid and ominous, airy sounds of what appears to be some creature are made clear. He also captures a flying object, though it's hard to tell what it is. My first instinct thought it was a dragonfly, but it looks way too big to be one. It's a weird anomaly that one of which we can't explain. A little while goes by, and Gaz falls asleep, or at least attempts to.
Hi. I can hear you. What the fuck?
In what appears to be mysterious screeching sounds with the footsteps coming closer to his tent, Gaz eventually says something, following up of which this mysterious being, or whatever it be, leaves. If anything, from what some people say, they believe it could be a pig or a boar, but at the same time, there's a series of events that occurred here that night that definitely make you wonder more. Number 5.
Popular outdoors YouTuber Mav is out truck camping on the edge of the woods in a remote area when he starts to hear the sound of a vehicle approaching.
Alright, so there's people right outside. They just did a burnout in their truck. And they're just hanging out right here. I don't know what's going on. I know you can't see me right now, but I can't risk turning on any lights. God, this is so annoying. Alright, well, they just want to hang out and play music. That's fine.
Mav eventually turns back on his lights and goes about his regular routine while preparing for bed. Just at the end, he looks into the camera and says good night. But a few hours later, this happens.
Alright, so my main camera has died. It's about 2:30 in the morning. And I tried to get a little clip of it before my camera died, but there was like 2 kids out this way. And I woke up to it sounded like something dragging on the ground. I couldn't tell exactly where it was, but it sounded like it was in this general direction and close to the truck, because the wind is making so much noise in my truck. It had to have been close. This dragging goes on, and then all of a sudden there's a pop. I couldn't tell what it was at first, but then I realized that it was the sound of a gun, because there was the sound of a ricocheting bullet hitting concrete. It made the pew sound. I know my reenactment noises are great, but it was pretty scary. Another one went off, and it sounded like a small gun, like a 22 or something, but it's 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and there's high schoolers outside of my truck playing with the gun. That's really reassuring. So, I've never felt more unsafe truck camping somewhere. It's just, if I hear them come back and I hear that gun go off again, I'm probably just gonna have to set my car alarm off, because I'd hate for a stray bullet to come through the back of this thing. Even if it is from a 22, it could hit me right here and I could be dead. So, not good. But for the time being, I got 2 more hours to sleep. So I'm gonna try to do that. They haven't been around for the last half. Sorry again about the dead main camera. I wish it was alive too, but hopefully this one suffices. Just don't be dumb with your friends. I was in high school too, but come on. I don't know. It's not cool. Don't feel safe. Alright, good night, part 2.
Mav describes the sound of metal dragging on the ground and says that he heard the sound of 2 loud pops, which he believed to be gunshots fired in his general area. At this point in the video, his other camera has died, and he states that it's now 2:30 in the morning. he goes on to explain exactly what he heard. Mav is usually known for his happy-go-lucky and friendly personality, so for him to suddenly shut off his lights and start whispering is an indicator that he was truly frightened. Clearly shaken and worried about a stray bullet striking him in the head while he sleeps, Mav does eventually get some shut-eye and awakes in the morning to recount his experience. This video, while it didn't have any jump scares or gimmicks, was still terrifying because who the hell on earth shoots their gun at the ground in a camping area where other people might be sleeping, especially at 2:30 in the morning? That kind of reckless behavior can take lives, so we are glad here at the Venomous Fringe that Mav was unharmed. Later on in the video, Mav goes fishing and the incident from the prior night is all but forgotten. We'll leave a link to the original video in the description so you can check it out. His channel's awesome, by the way.
Number 4.
This video appears to have been captured in an unknown location in the United States. There appears to be a person or a creature stalking the man behind the lens, just off in the woodline. You'll see some eye shine and some movement. You be the judge.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking towards it. Might actually get to capture something here. Son of a bitch. All right, whatever you are, you need to leave. Stay out of this place. This is our home. This is our home. Need to leave. You leave now. I don't think it's going to come around for a little bit.
As you can see, drastic measures were taken by the man behind the lens. It appears that with his firearm, he fired off one round in the direction of the person or the creature that he saw on the woodline. Shortly after, you can see that the eye shine fades. So was it a person? Was it a rake? Skinwalker? What do you think it might have been? Bigfoot? An alien? It's up to you. Let us know in the comments below. But what I will say is that was definitely some eerie footage.
Number 3.
In this video, we follow YouTuber Camping with Josh while he sets out on an adventure deep into the woods while it's raining to do a solo camping adventure. While trimming firewood and getting kindling together, Josh suddenly hears noises off in the distance.
I'm just literally sat over there trimming the wood down, cutting it down how I like it, and I can just hear some mad movement going on in those bushes over there. I can't tell if it's like the rainfall just making quite a commotion, or there may be rabbits or deers maybe walking through, or any dog walkers or whatever, I don't know.
Josh, assuming that he was just hearing natural forest noises, decides to go back to camp and get settled back in. Second guessing himself again, he just continues on his way. Just when everything seemed like it was going back to normal, Josh suddenly hears heavy footsteps coming from directly behind his tarp. He gets up quickly and scans the area, but sees no one.
I'm finding it really difficult. Do you know what I mean? You heard that. And it's really quiet. There should be birds singing. There was birds singing, and I've just noticed they've just stopped singing. Do you know what I mean? Why wouldn't they be singing? I'm finding it really difficult to focus. Lovely little spot. Lovely food to be cooked. And a night under the stars.
As Josh just stated, all of the woodland creatures and birds suddenly went dead silent, which we know to be an indicator that a predator is around. He scans the woods but sees nothing, and just as his nerves are calming down, he hears this.
When the camera was off, I heard some really heavy movements in the bushes, and
After hearing that strange noise and the footsteps in the woods, you can hear in Josh's voice how shaky and unsettled he is. It's at this point where he's starting to think to himself, maybe I ought to get out of here.
what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave my tarp here in the woods. My bag is already packed. I'm just going to grab what I can grab and come back here in the morning, and maybe just do a bit more talking with you there. So I think it's important to be real with you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pack up. I guess I could take this tarp away, but I just don't really want to. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys.
It's at this point that Josh has decided to completely abandon camp, leaving most of his things behind. As he's walking back towards his car, you can see that his head is on a swivel and he's looking around paranoid in every direction. It's at this point where he starts telling his viewers that YouTubers do pranks and stunts and spooky camping videos, but that's not his vibe or his channel at all, like he said earlier. He genuinely just wants to get the hell out of there, and he does.
Being peaceful, cooking good food and good vibes. As I know, when you watch these videos of mine, you're looking for a bit of an escape as well, maybe, and you look for a bit of chill time. I really don't know if I'm going to post this, but obviously you hear me saying all this. I've already posted it. I'm probably going to talk to a few people and see what they think, what I should do, because you see videos on YouTube, I've lost my bearings a bit. No, I think it's a yeah walked around in a bit of a circle. So you sometimes see videos on YouTube talking about their experiences at camp and spooky encounters and all this sort of stuff, and you just think, some of them could be real and some of them can be just completely clickbait. I don't think you guys have ever seen me speak like this or see my face like this, really. But I've had my fair share, to be honest, of the odd strange thing that's happened, and I've kind of sworn to myself to never really talk of these things. And I don't know if I ever will or will, because I have my nephews and nieces who watch these videos, and I don't want to worry them or anything like that, because when you're out in the woods, you are making yourself a bit vulnerable. It'd be naive of me to think there's nothing out there or any weirdness out there, but it's a shame, because I just left work today And as I was driving home, I thought, oh, it's nice and misty. I've camped in the fog before. I want to get out there and capture some ambience and everything like that. And cook some food. My missus made a nice... There's a dog behind me. Maybe it was a dog this whole time. It's big. Right.
And with that being said, he takes his leave. Now, while we don't actually see the person or thing or animal that was stalking Josh in the woods, we do see his reaction. We do see him panicking, and we do see him abandoning his camp. Now, Chris and I, after doing our own research and looking through his channel, we've come to realize that most of his videos are all fun-loving, good vibes, camping, cooking, nothing like this. No clickbait, nothing for attention, no spooky stuff. So that's what made this video stand out the most to us. It was a diamond in the rough. We do hope that Josh will recover from what's happened, and we'll leave the link to his channel in the description. Also, we'll leave a link to this video as well, so you can watch the full thing and let us know what you think about it for yourselves. But in our opinion, this one was real.
Number 2. TikToker TST Campin encountered this while camping one day. As you can see, a giant grizzly bear is circling his tent and stalking him. As it tries to approach it, he tries to get out of it from there by screaming, trying to get the creature to run away. Eventually, he looks and sees that it has left to an unknown location. It's safe to say that he left the site soon after that. Number 1. The Northwest Wind is a well-known YouTube explorer who is known for his solo camping trips and one-man strand, almost close to Survivor Man. Of course, in this video, one particular night while camping somewhere close to a golf course, he came across something very airy, of which that also changed his perspective in the camping view.
Somebody's out there. I don't know if they're coming this way or just walking around out there, I can't tell. Somebody's definitely walking around out there, though. Hang on. I don't want to leave the light on in case they could see in here. I think the fly is thick enough that they can't see the light, but still, I'm leaning right up against the lantern, so you can only just barely see my face. I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent. Stop. Outside the tent. Hello, I'm in here. Hello? 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 Alright, I'm getting the f out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what the f this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife? They're f***ing with me. They're f***ing with me here. Holy crap, get away. What do you want? Hello, I can't see you. Hello. All right, I'm getting out of here. We're getting the hell out of here. Hello. What do you want? Say something, I see you. They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on and we're getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now. I know you're there. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette too. I smell your cigarette. I smell your cigarette. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I have a knife. I smell your cigarette. All right, I'm officially like tweaking now. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call 911 if you come near me. Should I just call the police now or do I just go? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to go in any direction. I don't know where to go. I'm scared to go in any direction. I smell your cigarette. Is the camera on? The camera's on. I'm recording all of this. All right, they're moving again. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm leaving. Don't follow me. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to get out of here. I smell your cigarette. I can hear you. I hear you. All right, I don't know which way to go. How the hell do I get out of here? All right, sweet. I don't know how to get out of here. All right, this is how the do I get out of here? Hang on, let me see if they're. Stay away from me! They're coming behind me. I don't know what they're doing. They could just be around. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. They're at my campsite. I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my shit alone! All right, I'm getting out of here. You can have it. How do I? Which way? Here. Okay. Ah. One of them's following me. One of them's. Okay, here's a trail of some kind. Ah! 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 I just ate. I just ate. I'm soaked. I'm toast. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Ow! Motherfucker. Ow! 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 I just ate. Ow! I'm in prickers. Okay. Ow! Both. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Okay. I don't see or hear anybody. All right, this is a clearing here. I just tripped over that. Ow! Oh, my knee. My poor knee. All right, here's a clearing. This has got to lead back to the main trail. I don't know where they are. I think it's all foggy up here. I got water in my headlamp. I don't know where to go. I don't see or hear anybody anymore. I hear them coming. I can't see the shadow. Here's a path. Okay, get me there. I'm recording all of this. I'm calling up police. All right, I'm back on the path. Back on the path. Okay. Okay. Get away from me! All right, we're back on the path. soaked. I'm soaked. Oh God. It's the fourth time. I swear, if I had a firearm, I probably would have used it by now. It's still recording? Is it still recording? Is it still recording? We're right at the edge of the wood line. It's about 150 yards away. Hang on. You see that? I see you! I can see you! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the out of here. I don't know if they're like after me or something, or what the happening. We're getting the here. It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Holy I don't like this. I'm calling the police. Okay. Okay. There's another car here. Okay. This is okay. All right, we're getting out of here.
Somewhere outside, somebody was messing with his tent and pulled it down. Following, he confronted whomever it was, even though that wasn't close up. He definitely was startled and spooked and ended up running out of the campsite. Eventually, he did fall and injure himself, though minor, and got out of the area just to play safe. Though it was unknown whom was by him and who was playing tricks on him, one could assume it was some homeless person or someone else that was playing pranks with him. In one particular shot, as you saw, there was a light on the far end nearly over 50 feet away. It's believed that that was the person who was messing with Northwest Wind. Following the event, Northwest returned home and returned back to the site the day after. This is what he found.
Somebody was messing with my tent, 100%. And my dry bag too. Somebody messed with my stuff. 100%. Yeah. Oh man, everything is absolutely sopped. Damn. Can't actually tell if they... Yeah, they must have, because see, exactly like I was saying, they pulled the tent from the top while I was in there and pulled the stakes out of the ground. I did not do that, nor did I leave it like that. So somebody was definitely messing with my stuff. It's really creepy. Really creepy. Like I said it last night. And when I got out of the tent, the fly was half off, but only just barely over this way. This was folded over more. Yeah, because now everything, some stuff, it's not wet in here. Yeah, it did get a little wet in here. Looks like they opened this up, so there was nothing of real value in there because I had it nice and folded and sitting like, I guess I could show you. I had it all folded up down like 4 or 5 times and it was tucked up against this. Everything is soaked, absolutely soaked, which is kind of a menace.
Though anything was not taken or damaged, it was still the fact that someone had messed and tampered with his campsite. The events, of course, did leave one to wonder and make one question. Who was really out there with him that night? We hope you enjoyed all these videos from the compilation, and please leave your thoughts down below on what you think.